Welcome back to Forest Firearms, everybody. I'm Ivan.
And I'm Thomas.
And today we're going to do a long-awaited video. Mauser versus Lee Enfield. Now, this is one of the oldest rivalries in firearms history. You have people on both sides of the fence. People like the Lee Enfield action and the different variants of it, and people like the Mauser action and different variants of it. And since we're out in the dunes of Central Oregon, a little bit of a far cry from our normal forest, we thought, why don't we do a North Africa kind of simulation? We're going to be doing some verses with these two firearms in different environments, and since we're in the sand, we're going to do North Africa. We also have both of our handguns in the course, which some people don't like it when we do handguns in rifle versus courses, but we're actually going to be kind of testing the entire kit of both the soldiers as best as we actually have, and the best that we can. But as you guys have seen before, this is my 1915 Lithgow Australian Lee Enfield. It was reissued during World War II. It has some markings on it that tell me that. So it's appropriate, and I got the old Enfield No. 2 revolver, and this thing's actually leaving us. So this is part of a farewell that we're going to be doing during this trip.
And then personally, I will be using the Mauser K98K. This rifle belongs to Ivan, but I don't have one of my own yet, so I'm using his. And this here, Spryverk P38. You've seen this in videos before. It used to be Ivan's, and now it is mine.
Now guys, we've done some shooting out here already today. We've been running in the sand, and if anyone tells you that it's easy to go shooting and running in the sand, it's not. And we're also shooting a long ways. This is one of the hardest courses that we've ever set up. But I think it would be appropriate for these two ancient firearms. So, let's just get into it, Thomas. I'm a little bit daunted. Like I said before, we're actually gonna be doubling our hits. It's gonna be 1 hit, 2 hits, 4 hits. Then with the handgun, 2 hits, 4 hits. So I'm gonna have to probably force a reload on this revolver, which is gonna take away my time.
And we will see, but there is always the potential of the sand adversely affecting these firearms. And especially with the P38, I have the concern that it could have cycling troubles, where I do not believe the revolver would.
And also, I've been running this Lee Enfield in the sand all day, and the action's getting a little sticky and getting a little gritty. So that's also something I'm learning is bolt action rifles are reliable, but they sure make you work for it when they get dirty. Okay, Thomas.
Are you ready?
No, I mean, yes.
All right, go.
And they make you work for it, don't they? How many hits was that?
2. 2 minutes, 31.9 seconds.
Oh boy, guys. That's really hard.
Yeah, this is a brutal course. I'm winded from just falling. I think I need a hit of water.
Like I was saying, running around in this desert is a pain. Let me make sure that this target's reset so it doesn't fall down.
Got the target more or less just dug into the hill here. Looks like the hits from the rifle did rock it back a little ways.
So, just gonna try to set it up because we don't want this falling during the video.
Make sure that base is filled in with sand there.
Okay. Okay guys, I know I'm breathing heavy. I'm a little bit surprised to run up and down these dunes with rifles, with pistols, and also trying to do manipulations is not easy. Also, loading that revolver from this loose cartridges, I dropped one or two. It kind of shows you the benefits of a semi-automatic pistol with, excuse me, magazines. Well, Thomas, whew, I hope you finish this. We don't have a lot of ammo.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very brutal course, and I'm personally not all that familiar with the K98. I've shot it a couple times, made some pretty good shots with it, but I'm not used to the operating system so much.
Well, I'll take this real quick. So
I've got a little bit of a trick to get back to our setup here.
231. As you guys can see, it's beautiful out here. Big sky. At night, the stars are great too. Oh boy, okay. Kind of running out of commentary, guys, I'm sorry. It's quite a walk back here. I hope that Thomas does a good job, because it would sure be a shame if he ran out of ammo with his rifle, because I use quite a bit myself, so we will see. I'm not sure how many yards we're shooting, but it is a ways. You can see the target move before you hear it come back to you. Okay.
You start with rounds in the chamber.
Okay.
Did you start with your gun loaded, Ivan?
Yes. There's five in it. I'm telling you, this sand is gumming up everything. Loading the stripper clips and doing everything like that. Running the action is making it really, really hard when you got the sand going.
All right, Ivan.
Okay, let me get the timer ready. It was 2:31 for me. Sorry guys, I got it in this deep pocket of mine. 1 second.
Yeah guys, this is by far the longest course we've ever done. We'll see how I do, because like I say, this operating system is not what I'm most familiar with, but let's see how this goes.
Are you ready, Thomas?
I am ready.
Go.
Having trouble with the feeding here. Just say goodbye to that bullet.
Oh, you might have to. You got
Oh,
that first one in their nose.
I've got troubles, guys. Oh, we lost the target. Target went down.
We'll keep shooting at it. Okay. Let's just stop it there, guys. We had a malfunction with the target, but that did not affect Thomas negatively because we just continued to run and shoot at it as if we were hitting it. But even with that, you still got 2 minutes and 51 seconds. It's too bad that the target went down.
And it sucks that I had that issue with the initial reload.
Well, that's one thing that is a misconception. People act like Mausers can never have a problem reloading. They say that the stripper clip system and how the feeding system work is flawless, and that's something that they knock the Lee Enfield so much about. They both have their issues, depending on what happens inside the action.
Yeah, and I had the first bullet out of the stripper clip went nose up in the magazine.
Yeah. Well, guys, not the most flawless run, but I still think it's good. It's a good run. We're just about out of ammo, so we can't redo it, which we don't do that very often on Forest Firearms either anyways. But from the desert, this is Ivan.
And I'm Thomas.
And we're Forest Firearms. We'll catch you next time.
See you later.